Hello again, YouTube. This is Truth Man giving you the truth, and this is Sunday Sermon. I am the Truth Man, aka Prophet Howard, not the prophet that you probably think I should be. You want me to be like them preachers that ain't doing nothing, that God can barely even use them because they too soft and scared to say certain stuff, scared to show what they really think, and so on and so forth. But called to be a prophet long ago by the Most High. And we're going to just get right into it, y'all. With all the stuff that's going on in YouTube, he gave me that. I just knew that he was going to give me something directly related to what's going on in YouTube. Now, let's start out by going right to Revelation chapter 7, verse 9. And what I'm going to do is, after I read this verse, I'm going right to Revelation chapter 13, verse 17, and I'm going to connect the two. I'm going to show you something that he want me to show you. It says, "After this I looked and beheld a great multitude which no one could count, from every nation and all the tribes, peoples, and languages, standing before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed in white robes, and palm branches were in their hands." Now let's go over to Revelation chapter 13. Okay, chapter 13. We're going to go down to verse 17. One second. Okay, here it is. Revelation 13 and 17. "And he decrees that no one will be able to buy or sell except the one who has the mark, either the name of the beast or the number of his name." This sermon is entitled, "Division and Fake Unity Come Before Destruction." Division and fake unity come before destruction. Our ancestors were the apple of God's eye. A lot of us can't make that argument now because we've been so brainwashed by the nations around us. And this is why he got mad at Solomon, because Solomon, he didn't care. All of y'all talking about polygyny, monogamy. The Most High do not care how many wives you got. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. He don't care. But the problem with Solomon wasn't how many wives he had. The problem with Solomon is he let all those foreign wives that he had turn his heart away from the Most High. Just like a lot of you. Y'all believe everything people come with and y'all don't even do research. Some of y'all are scared of the book of Revelation. You scared to learn truths. You scared to research if the things in the Bible are authentic. Did they really happen? If so, what happened? Who's the real characters? Who's the fake characters? What should you believe? What should you not believe? Because there's a duel going on between the Most High and the devil. The Most High is not going to force you to believe anything. He going to let you make your own choices. When you start making the right choices, trying to learn, he's going to help you. If you one of them people talking all that slick stuff about him, he'll sit back and let you die and be destroyed for all eternity. And that's fair. Because if you think you know more than him, he like, okay, you think you know more than me? He gonna sit there on this throne, just looking like a boss, the real boss. All y'all down here, y'all perpetrating. He gonna be up there like a boss, like, hey, go take care of that for me. Remember we talked about, go take care of that. Today is the day. That's how he do. You not gonna rattle God. If you lost through all eternity, it's not gonna look. He gonna just still be But when we are who make it, who name in the book of life, he gonna be partying with us. Hey. So he's not fazed by those of you who say, I don't believe in God. That sounds like a personal, very personal problem. So the reason why I put these two scriptures together is to show you what's going on right now. Right now. Remember he said wars and rumors of wars. That's going on. They want to get rid of money to exercise more control over the masses of people throughout the world. That's going on. They got agents. That's going on. They got agents on YouTube. YouTube is very important. Don't ever downplay YouTube. YouTube is all over the world. That's going on. The gospel is being preached all over the world, or at least it should be. And those who shadow ban videos that the Most High want to go all over the world, they're going to pay a very steep price. Very steep. Your best bet is that if a dude is with the Most High, your best bet is to recommend his video. Because in doing so, God will bless you. He'll bless your kids. He'll bless everybody that's around you. But y'all are being taught the devil is more active than God when it comes to people, because the devil is full of fraud, full of deceit, full of lies, and very active. The demons of the devil make more moves than the angels, the ministering spirits of heaven. That's what you got to understand. And so what just recently happened with just pearly things, the Most High is not on the side. And I can say that I can stick my neck out and I can tell you with the utmost truth. The Most High is not on the side of people who are taken up for her, if that's a her. Hey, listen. I don't know. Because once again, a lot of you black people are making a white person God. That's idolatry. Revelation 21:7 says idolaters shall have their part in the lake of fire. Go to any one of her videos and watch how these people exalt this girl who stole all the talking points of Kevin Samuels. Came in this space because black people are entertainment. We've always been entertainment to the masses of people. We always been entertainment to white people. So she came in here. She don't talk about suburban white life. She talk about what's going on in them rap videos and what's going on in relationships. And got her a few tokens. And now y'all believe in everything she's saying. Y'all trying to take up for her. Listen, the Bible says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Y'all loving the world, y'all loving worldly people. And these dudes are wearing dresses. These dudes are taking up for racists. What kind of stuff is that? That's like if the Most High say, okay, let's set the slaves free. What they did would be like if some of the slaves that was being set free said, ain't nothing wrong with being slaves. Let's just stay slaves. That's what Anton Daniels did. That's what Angry Man did. That's what Obsidian did. See, this is what they think. I believe that a lot of these people don't believe in God and they don't respect God. They think they God because they like Solomon, they buy into the world philosophies. And that's what Solomon did. That was the mistake with Solomon. He let the people around him affect how he viewed God. And that's what y'all doing. Christianity been exposed in some ways. So now because they've been exposed, y'all just done turned y'all backs towards faith altogether. You ain't did no research, you ain't examined, you just say, I don't believe, I don't follow that stuff. Okay, what do you follow? You are following the enemies of the Most High God. The enemies of the Most High God have more religion set up than he did. That's what a lot of y'all doing. The Most High don't like when black people need white people. The Most High want black people to learn how to treat each other first. And then once you know how to treat each other, now, let's see what's going on with them. But what y'all do is, because of some crime, and we can't, let's be honest, some of these neighborhoods is trash. We can't live in them. Smart people don't live in some of these areas. But what we do is, instead of just moving in better areas, we move in these areas and we take upon ourselves the whole ideology and mindset of people who don't even like us, man. That's where the mistake is made. We don't like each other, and none of these other people like us. Me personally, I judge people individually, but you will never see me taking up for somebody to say what Pearly said. Never. Show me any time I did. So that's the mistake that people make. Okay, if you get a little money, that's good. Next question. Who else you gonna help? See, what they want to do is they want to help people in ways that don't put them on the same level or a higher level as them. Ain't that what racist white people do? I mean, I'm gonna say it like this, man. I'm not racist. Let's be honest. There's people in every race that I like. There's people in every race that I dislike. I haven't really met so far, but I keep living, I'm sure I will. A lot of Asians and mugs that I don't like. See, I like Asians. I ain't with all that garbage. Like, the one dude was staring at me. I thought he was trying to get my attention. I'm like, then I thought, blacks and Asians are being taught to be against each other right now. Listen, man, here, when I deliver stuff that I can get a tip, see, I got a wide range of things that I deliver, my own businesses and sole proprietorship, a lot of stuff. They the best tippers. Why would I not like them? Now, some of them, they don't like us either. How they doing, some of the people over there, overseas and stuff like that. But the ones that I come in contact with, I don't have no problem with them so far. Because y'all know what I do? I judge people by what they say and what they do. And this is why you'll never hear me exalt white people. White people have stopped people from getting jobs. With that mindset with Pearly, they think ain't none of us good workers, but that's not true. So you hiring less black people than anybody else over a stereotype, a freaking stereotype, man. Watch that cartoon. I'm going to keep roasting. I'm going to keep roasting Nick Fuentes and whoever else. So we have the employment problems that we have. And the number one reason is not laziness. It's people don't like us. People work job, got families at home, and you can't tell me because it done happened to me too many times. I was working right in Menominee Falls, minding my own business, trying to learn a job. They were blaming, I kid you not, I speak nothing, I'm not holding nothing out of this, what happened. They were blaming everything that went wrong on that line on me. And what it was is we had to jog the pages and then put the pages in there. And then it created these magazines. This was years ago, maybe 19 years ago. So the machine kept breaking down. It was breaking down in spots that I had nothing to do with. I kid you not. All the way down the line, that is a problem right there. That has nothing to do with my part. And they was blaming me. So they got to trying to cuss me out, and I was not going for it. I was saying stuff back. I was snapping, I was saying he act like he like a god or something. I I wasn't going for it. And so some of the black people there were acting like Anton Daniels. They were like, man, I'm just going to stay out of it. Or no, that's not what he doing. And he actually in it. The content creators that know just Pearly, that ain't saying nothing about it. And then we're going to see they nugget head selves with her down the line. That's how a lot of them was doing. They was just staying out of it. Then some of them were actually believing that it was me. But how could it? Okay, it was a long line. It comes to me. What I was doing, I ain't had nothing to do with that part because that's the beginning stage of what was going on. It was breaking down right there. And so it was causing where I was at to break down, and they getting mad at me trying to cuss me out like I'm a little punk or something. Never be no punk for money. Be smart, but don't let these people like punk you out for no money. Some jobs you just gotta quit and you gotta rebuild. Don't let these people punk you out for money. And I can tell you firsthand that a lot of us are the problem on these jobs. I don't work jobs with a lot of black people, and I be trying to educate the kids, telling them about this, telling them about, and who you think was coming against me? Black people. Cause see, it's two types that's causing all the division and keeping us at the bottom. Two main types. The type that sympathize too much with white people, and the type that just want to go against other black people. Those are the two types that create the most problem. You see it all the time. You got dudes that feel like they're in competition when a masculine man comes around. They want to make themselves look more opposing and a lot of times it be like those that's just skinny or short. But it's not always the case. It's normally something that's making them insecure. Sometimes it be height. Sometimes it be they just not buff. So they'll try to like pick arguments and fights with the biggest dudes just to make themselves look bigger. But they really look like females trying to get girls to take your side at a job when y'all supposed to be a team. All this stuff contributes little by little to everybody getting up over us. We live in this country. We were born and raised in this country. How are people coming to this country getting stuff that we don't have? I'll tell you how. I just showed you the two main groups. The ones that sympathize too much with everybody else, and the ones who just want to be in competition with you going around shooting at black people over words. Over females, there's thoughts anyway. You killing other dudes. And then some of y'all, you so lazy. You not a warrior no more. So when a woman who trying to get hers and you won't do nothing. I don't always take up for y'all dude. You won't do nothing. She trying to get hers. She get tired of you. Be like, I'm done with him. I'm finna get my bag. And they kill him. All of these is contributing factors to what we see. How in the hell is anybody panhandling this healthy and in their right mind? Somebody explain this to me. In the United States, all the jobs, all the business opportunity, all the things you can sell on the street. I'll tell you how. Number one, people scared to go into business because they know. Deep down inside, a lot of people don't go into business because they know don't nobody else like us enough to buy our products, and we don't like each other enough to buy our products. So a lot of people don't go into business. They go to these jobs with these Nick Fuentes as the CEOs and as the manager and the supervisor. Division and fake unity come before destruction. See, y'all got to realize that they always had their plants and they special agents to keep you off task. They put them on TV, they put them on the radio, they put them on the internet. Why do they never hardly ever talk about the Most High? Why do they always do the things that the Most High doesn't approve of? Because it's all in the diabolical plan that I read to you. Get you to take the mark of the beast and to renounce the Most High altogether, because the devil know that the Most High is a war general. He's peaceful and loving and merciful. But when you cross him, he's a war general. And the devil is playing on that, because the devil, you read Revelation chapter 12, verse 9, the devil got kicked out first. The Most High wasn't playing all that, you trying to run the show. He said, I'll tell you what, all of y'all get out of here. It was a family strife, family rift in the heavens. He's like, oh, you with her? You get out of here too. Like, which one of y'all is with her and which one of y'all is gonna stay with me? It's like a divorce. And you know how the parents be like, all right, who you staying with? The ones that say they was going with her, big fight happened. It's like, all right, y'all get out. We ain't going nowhere. Oh, you ain't? Fighting in heaven, threw all of them out. They say, I'm gonna fix you. I'm gonna make all these people turn against you. And that's what she been doing ever since. See, I can only give y'all a little bit here and there, but that's what she been doing ever since. That's why, don't listen. Remember the wilderness. Some of y'all try to say, well, that never happened. Were you there? Were you there? And how much do you know about this devil that will make you say that the wilderness never happened? Me personally, based on my research, that happened to somebody. That's how I believe in the Messiah. But I don't believe the way I used to believe, because I've been doing the research through the years. But I believe in the Messiah. And I believe that in that wilderness, one of the sons of God